Hello guys, Frank is back together with my new KTM 390 Adventure, and today I want to tell you something about performance. Performance on gravel roads, performance on normal streets. Let's go! So guys, Frank is back, and yeah, together we tried out right now a gravel road, and I want to tell you something about my experience about performance with that bike on gravel roads, on normal roads. And let's start with the experience of gravel roads. As you have seen, there was a hard gravel road with some potholes, with some washed out sections. And on that kind of roads, the rear spring of that bike is very hard. Yeah, I think the spring travel or the deflection of the rear spring, the rear shocks, is not so huge, and you get then immediately a kick in your ass when you are driving that kind of rough roads. You need a hard back to travel on that kind of road. But if you travel on, I say, normal gravel roads with not so many potholes, not so washed out section, it's amazing with that bike. It's so light, you can stand, you can seat, you have the bike under control. It's very nice. It's not so huge like other bikes I maybe described also here. The Africa Twin, the Honda Africa Twin, has more of 100 kilos, or roughly not 80-90 kilos more of weight as this bike. So that's very nice when you are traveling small gravel roads with not so many washed out sections. And yeah, what is about the performance on normal streets? Yeah, I caught myself that I gave full throttle between every change of gear every time. So I'm wondering a little bit about myself, but when you want to have a good acceleration, you need full throttle between the gears. I think so. Not at the sixth gear, it's the last gear. Then you are driving here on German roads, normal roads, 100 kilometers an hour. That means 70 miles. It's a good speed for that kind of bike. It's also good that you don't drive too fast. When I'm driving on my Honda Africa Twin, I'm so fast at speed where I'm too fast. So that's a good reason for that bike with 44 horsepower. I think you never drive too fast with that kind of bike. So yeah, that's my experience. I think I can give the experience at its best when it's fresh, and I've got roughly 100 kilometers, 70 miles on the Odo here, and so my experience is very fresh. And yeah, what is also new today, let me show you. Don't wondering about my funny construction here at the seat. I just trying out if I change the seat height, so it's a little bit foam, and also here it is 5 centimeters more. And so I think I will go to a upholstery and that they put some more foam into the seat for me. I'm 180 centimeters tall. Sorry guys, I don't know how many inches or feet that is. And I try, or I want to have a nice knee angle. So I think I need 5 centimeters more on that seat. I will get another seat next week, also the original from KTM. It's not shared into 2 parts, it's 1 part, and I think this kind of seat has 2 centimeters more, so the upholstery have to put on 3 or 4 centimeters also on. If you are also maybe 180 centimeters like me, be aware that you need another seat. If you are only 160 or 165 centimeters, I think it will okay. In that case, you have to know that this bike is mainly produced for the Indian market and the mid-American market and Latin American market. So I think the guys there are always a little bit smaller than me, maybe 1 head smaller. And when I've seen the first videos from India, no one told about the seat height there, so I think they are satisfied with their seat height, yeah. And yeah, if you are a little bit taller, please be aware of it, that you're having some changes in the seat height, yeah. So what's also new today, or what you can see here, I tried out my tank bag today with a mounted Zumo GPS system. Today I want to try out if the handlebar is fitting here, if the space is fitting here, about that things. And yeah, what can I also say to you? I think nothing. In the last video I also mentioned the quality of some mounted things here, some plastics here and some plastics here and some plastics here, and I think that is developed due to cost reduction reasons. That's it, guys. Another bikes or motorcycles are much more expensive than this one. My Africa Twin is more than 2.5 more expensive, and I think there are more quality parts also mounted. Yeah, what can I say as a result? Can I use it maybe in future instead of the BMW 650 GS or 650 Sertao? I don't know at the moment. I will try it out also this month on further gravel roads and so on, and I will give you an update when I've got more experience, maybe with the title 390 Adventure or BMW 650 GS or Sertao or Dakar. But give me a little bit more time to get more experience about that, and I will share my experience here with you. So guys, that's it today, with a little beautiful scenery here nearby, half an hour drive from my home away. I want to say goodbye today and see you later.